next year already, some of the recruits are coming in. Daishen Nix, 6'5", 205-pound point guard. He's number one in the state in Nevada, number one at his position. You have Jalen Clark already in. He's a 4-star player. Talk about that next year. I mean, is Nix and Campbell? How do you think that could work out? And who are some other players that are on the horizon here? Because UCLA, if you look on some of the sites, is starting to trend towards one of the top classes. And this could go from the beginning of this year, where they were predicted 9th in the preseason poll in the Pac-12, to maybe a top 10-ish team next year if things break right with the projections.
Yeah, they've got to really like where they are with the mix of guys they've got coming back, and then the two guys that they know for sure coming in, Jalen Clark and Daishen Nix, are really Mick Cronin kind of grinder types, but also Daishen Nix, very, very talented. I won't compare him to Lonzo Ball, but I think he can have that kind of impact in bringing this team together and really elevating it to another level. So, you mentioned Tyger Campbell. I think that they can play together and they can have two kind of ball handlers on the court at the same time. A lot of people are worried about a chemistry disruption with Tyger, taking a back seat. But I think that Mick's smart enough and these guys are unselfish enough that they'll figure it out. They'll work it out. And I'd be surprised if we didn't see those guys playing a lot together. And you mentioned Jalen Clark, a really gritty defender out of Rancho Cucamonga at Awanda High, which produced Darren Collison, another great UCLA player. So I know Mick's excited about him. I know that they're scouring the transfer market that's going to be full of guys. And then, there's other prospects that they're also looking at, like Zaire Williams out of Sierra Chatsworth Canyon. And then now Johnny Juzang, I hope I'm saying that right, the transfer from Kentucky, be in the mix. But I have to figure no matter who comes or goes, UCLA is going to be looking really good to start next season.